too. I just had a horror story where somebody else had to pay for that, that air conditioning in the summertime. Because
actually, I heard one like that a while back, that it was in the contract, that it was supposed to be ordered, and that the sellers were supposed to pay for it, but then nobody ever did the paperwork and nobody ever followed up on it. So it wasn't really ordered. So there really was no home warranty actually. And then right after closing, something big happened and the buyers were needing it paid for. And then it was a huge problem. Which if somebody had just checked that the warranty had been paid for, then the repair would have been paid for and it would have not had to be a big issue. But now it was a big problem actually for a lot of people. So it's always
very
good
similar
to
one I
check.
had. It got kind of ugly, and and I'm not throwing escrow under the bus, but actually that's where it slipped out. It was in the real estate contract. They collected for it. There was no invoice to pay. It never got paid because it was never ordered. And it was a couple weeks later, realtors calling me going, hey, that home warranty, we need that home warranty, because we give you up to 60 days from the close of escrow to get one, as long as nothing has happened. Everything is in good, safe working order. Well, all the, realtor did their part, buyer did their part. Escrow, unfortunately, in this particular situation, dropped the ball. It wasn't in Grants Pass. Escrow was buying a brand new air conditioner, brand new. Because then they're calling me going, hey, I'm like, hey, you guys, realtor already called me about this one. I explained it. I can still give you a home warranty. I can't cover this situation. It's pre-existing. She says, no, I get that. I just want to know at this point, is our bid in line? I'm like, first off, it's August. If you've got somebody that can even do it, you're in line. And I knew the company was not one of our contractors. Great company. They're pretty expensive. I'm like, oh, wow, $5,000. That's great. Because I've replaced several at $6,500 already this summer. So like, cut your losses, cut that check, and then we got the home warranty in place. So we're covering everything else, but it's a big deal. You want to make sure, because it's not the home warranty's fault. If that didn't get ordered, there's no coverage.
Exactly.
No coverage. So got to get those in place right away.
That's so important. And it's so easy to point the fingers of who dropped the ball. But I think at the same time, it's really good for agents to remember, if they're doing a home warranty, that at the last closing statement, they need to make sure that it actually was paid for. Somebody should call and check with the home warranty that it's actually been purchased and in place. But so the agents should be checking up on that. But to be entirely honest, the buyers as well, if you're purchasing a house and you believe you're purchasing a home warranty, it's easy to just call and check up and make sure that it's been purchased. It would be very smart to just check up at the close of escrow and make sure that that's actually in place, and make sure that you have that paperwork handy when you need it. So you have the number to call when there's a problem and you understand the warranty that's been purchased for you. So that is a horror story that the escrow collected the money. So I could understand how everybody just assumed it was done. And at the end of closing, there's 100 things flying, all of these details. So I totally get how that could be dropped, but what a nightmare. And it sounds like one that could pretty easily have been avoided by somebody just calling and verifying that there is a warranty and that it has been paid for.
Somebody's got to be looking for that paperwork.